Bhoga Jot. This is Bhoga Jot, where Virudhika Raja died after slaughtering 500 Sakya women. Virudhika Raja, he hated the Sakyas and he slaughtered 500 Sakya women by chopping off their hands and feet. And this is one of the few times the Buddha gets angry and he predicts that Virudhika Raja will die within 7 days. Folks, this is the place where Virudhika Raja died within 7 days as predicted by the Buddha. To understand how I came to this conclusion, please view this video till the end. See, Kumari Mafi, I showed you the stupa where first I showed you the stupa Logna, which means to see something from a distance, where Virudhaka Raja, he was taking his army to slaughter the Sakyas. He sees the Buddha sitting under a leafless tree, and what the Buddha's interaction with him causes him to disband his army. That is Lokna. And then I showed you northeast of Lokna is Kuari Mafi, means the forgiveness of the virgins. That's where Virudhika Raja, he got chopped off 500 Sakya maidens' hands and feet and threw them into a ditch. And the Buddha, he sent his disciple to prepare them for their next life. And then that is Kuari Mafi. Now, what do you call it? When the Buddha hears of the slaughter of the Sakyas, and especially he is enraged with when he hears that Virudhika Raja chopped off 500 Sakya maidens' hands and feet. He predicts that Virudhika Raja's end has come. He will die within 7 days. Virudhika Raja hears it and he is terrified. He is terrified. He goes into hiding and he keeps himself safe. On the 7th day, when he realizes that he is still alive, he is delighted, he is happy. He decides to enjoy himself, wine, woman and song. He takes a boat and enters his, a lake, and women singing and, wine flowing and food. And he's enjoying himself when the waters open and the fire engulfs his boat. Now, this is Huen Tsang's version, Zhang's version. And the Theravada version, the another version is Virudhaka Raja died because of a fire in his palace. Virudhaka Raja died because of a fire in his palace. Now, whichever it was, but he died of fire. Because in Zhang's story also, the waters open and fire comes out and engulfs the boat. Anyway, the place's name is Bhoga Jot. Bhog means wine, woman and song. Jot means to squander away your life. Bhoga Jot is wine, woman and song, and squander away your life. He was enjoying wine, woman and song, and he died because of fire. Anyway, check out what Zhang has to say about this story, and then you can see the place in satellite pictures, after which you can see pictures of the stupa itself. And don't forget to visit the stupa. I mean, it's a village now. People have settled on it. Be thankful that villagers have settled on it. By doing so, they kept the name alive so that you can locate the place. So, folks, check out what Zhang has to say. Now let's see where Virudhika Raja died. By the side of the stupa commemorating the slaughter of the Sakyas, the 500 Sakya maidens, and not far from it is a great lake which has dried up. This is where Virudhaka Raja went down bodily into hell. The world-honored one, having seen the Sakya maidens, went back to the Jetavan and there told the bhikshus, "Now is King Virudhaka's end come. After 7 days interval, a fire will come forth to burn up the king." The king, hearing the prediction, was very frightened and alarmed. On the 7th day, he was rejoiced that no harm had come, and in order to gratify himself, he ordered the women of his palace to go to the lake, and there he spotted with them on its shores, strolling here and there with music and drinking. Still, however, he feared lest fire should burst out. Suddenly, whilst he was on the pure waters of the lake, the waves divided and flames burst forth and consumed the little boat in which he was, and the king himself went down bodily into the lowest hell, there to suffer torments. Now there are two versions of the story of how Virudhika Raja died. One version is which I've just read, that Zhang says, and the other version is he died because of a fire in his palace. Now, anyway, this here also the lake opens up and fire engulfs Virudhika Raja and the boat. So basically, he died by fire. So let's see where it is. It is next to Kuwari Mafi, where the 500 Sakya maidens. Kuwari Mafi means forgiveness of the virgins, where the 500 Sakya maidens refused to enter Virudhaka Raja's harem, and their hands and feet were chopped off and they were killed. Now next to that is the place where Virudhaka Raja died. See, this is Bhoga Jot. That is the name is there, the place is here, and you can see the lake up here. The lake here. Now Bhoga Jot. Bhog means wine, woman and song. Bhoga Jot, to die with wine, woman and song. So this is the place where Virudhaka Raja, he brought the woman. He was, the Buddha predicted that he would die on the 7th day, and he was terrified. He kept himself safe. On the 7th day, he started celebrating that he hadn't died, and brought all the women and wine to the lake, and there he enjoyed he was enjoying himself when the waters of the lake parted and a fire engulfed his little boat, killing him. So that is Bhoga Jot. Bhoga Jot means wine, woman and song. Bhog means to enjoy, worldly matters, and Jot is of course death. So Bhoga Jot means to squander your life away while you are enjoying yourself. So this is the place where Virudhika Raja died. Check out the pictures of Bhoga Jot. So folks, enjoyed your first sighting of Bhoga Jot, the village which was once Virudhaka Raja's palace and where Virudhaka Raja died. Predicted by the Buddha. This is the place where the Buddha got angry. This is one of the few times the Buddha got angry. And after Virudhaka Raja, he chopped off 500 Sakya maidens' hands and feet and slaughtered them. The Buddha, he predicted that within 7 days Virudhaka Raja would die. Now Virudhaka Raja, he went into hiding. He was scared. He kept himself safe. On the 7th day, when he realized that he hadn't died, he came out to this lake which you see in these pictures, and he started enjoying sort of wine, woman and song. That is what Bhoga Jot means. Bhog means luxury, enjoying luxury. So that was his wine, woman, and he went into a boat and with a lot of women and wine. And according to Zhang, the waters opened and a fire came out and engulfed the boat, taking down, burning Virudhaka Raja. Now, in the other Buddhist sources, the Theravada source, it is a different story of Virudhaka Raja's death. According to them, he was enjoying wine, woman and song in his palace when the palace caught fire and Virudhaka Raja was burned to death. Anyway, whichever version is correct, this is the place Bhoga Jot. Bhog means wine, woman and song, where to enjoy the luxuries of life. And Jot means to squander away your life. So Bhoga Jot means to enjoy wine, woman and song and squander away your life. So folks, this is the place Bhoga Jot, This is the condition of the place today, which was once Virudhika Raja's palace. In fact, the villages you see here, a lot of them will most probably be his descendants. So I hope you all found this video entertaining and educative, because a lot of Buddhists must have heard this story. If you did so, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe to my page Buddha Exhumed, and don't forget to tell your friends and relatives about this page. Thank you.